Yeah, after midnight, city quiet, but we still glow. Yeah. After midnight, streets move slow, neon bleeding soft and low. Headlights painting steady roads on the asphalt, silver flow. Windows down, cool wind ride, low bass pulsing deep inside. All the noise we pushed aside now just drifts with the tide. Late night diners almost closed, half those stories decomposed. Every fear we once opposed feels lighter than we supposed. Kick drum steady like a heart, highs flicker in the dark. Snare snaps leave a spark, tracing rhythm like a mark. No rush, no race, just moonlight on your face in the quiet city space we embrace. After midnight we still glow, even when the lights hang low. In the silence, soft and slow, we let it show. After midnight we still glow, through the highs and through the lows. When the world is out of sight, we burn bright. 2 a.m., skyline thin, coffee steam against the wind. All the places we've been start to blend within. Her view holding yesterday, but tonight it fades to gray. Every doubt that tried to stay melts away. Chrome reflections on the lane, raindrops left over from the rain. All the pressure, all the strain, turn to rhythm, turn to gain. No spotlight, no big stage, no performing for the ages. Warm chords on a page of a midnight golden haze. Let it rise, let it fall, we don't gotta prove it all. Every mile we control feeds the soul. Let it hum, let it breathe. All the doubts we used to keep fade into the night under city lights. Sky washed violet blue, morning creeping into view. Still the glow inside stays true, like it always knew. Sirens distant, barely there, cool breeze running through your hair. From this moment I swear, nothing heavy lingers there. Low bass steady in my chest, like the calm I love the best. All the chaos put to rest in this after midnight test. If the sunrise comes too fast with its questions from the past, we'll remember how this lasts, how the glow held us fast. When the daylight takes control and the city starts to roll, we'll keep this burning cold deep inside our soul. Under fading city signs, where reflection intertwines. After midnight we define our own shine. After midnight we still go floating where the quiet flows. Every shadow, every spark lights the dark. After midnight we still go till the early morning shows. Even when the night is gone, the glow lives on. Angelo, angelic, sky wide. After midnight by my soul, no destination lens I long at. Angelo, just city lights and a steady groove.
Yeah. Left the drive with a phantom in the passenger seat. Just the ghost of the day, left it back on the street. The engine is a mechanical heart, watching the familiar scenery fall apart. I'm hitting the highway, a black ribbon of grace, finding the rhythm in the wide open space. Know where you're going, know when you'll be back. Just the white lines cutting through the velvet of black. Past the 24-hour diners with the yellowing signs, where the lonely souls are tracing the coffee cup lines. I'm a shadow in motion, a blur in the glass, watching the echoes of the suburbs pass. Ooh, dashboard is a cockpit of amber and green, the only living soul in a digital scene. The radio is low, just a bass and a snare, thumping like a pulse in the midnight air. Maybe head for the hills, chasing the silence and the lo-fi thrills. The destination is a trap, a cage for the mind, and I'm leaving every boundary and limit behind. I'm an explorer of the ordinary, a scout of the dark, following the flicker of a distant neon spark. It's a long-form freedom, a kinetic release. So trade in the map for a moment of peace. See? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Check the mirror and I see the city glow fade into the heavy-duty comfort of the evening shade. The wind is a whisper through the seal of the door, telling me stories I've never heard before. I'm a pilot of the pavement, a king of the stray, turning every mile into a brand new way. The gas needle steady, the spirit is light, floating through the thickness of a destination last night. But the motion and the version of me that doesn't need a reason, doesn't need a plan, just a cold steering wheel in the palm of my hand. Cruising with no destination tonight, chasing the edge of the electric light, floating on a groove, steady and wide, with nothing but the silence as a midnight guide. Cruising with no destination tonight, losing the struggle and winning the fight. The overpasses look like skeletons of steel, matching with the vibration I can feel in the wheel. I'm passing through the zones where the names don't stick, where the atmosphere is heavy and the memories are thick. But I'm moving too fast for the ghosts to catch up, drinking down the evening from a porcelain cup. It's a moving meditation, a high-speed prayer, inhaling the freedom of the cool night air. Oh, I see the freight trains rolling on the parallel track, two steel lines that aren't looking back. We're both heading nowhere, we're both on a roll, feeding the hunger of a restless soul. The tires are humming a velvet tone verse, breaking the spell of a stationary curse. Every exit is a choice that I choose not to take, staying in the flow for the movement's sake. The stars are just witnesses, cold and remote, while I'm drifting away in this gasoline boat. The horizon is a promise that I'll never reach, learning what the empty miles have to teach. The world is a blur, the rhythm is a gift, caught in the middle of a spiritual shift. Keep the lights on low, keep the mind on high, underneath the canopy of a starless sky. Don't ask me why, don't ask me where, the answer is the movement and the midnight air. The road is the logic, the drive is the soul, losing the destination to find the control. Yeah, let the miles wash the world away. Chasing the edge of the electric light, floating on a groove, steady and wide, with nothing but the silence as a midnight guide. Cruising with no destination tonight, losing the struggle and winning the fight. Just keep rolling, and past the limits, past the signs, and no arrival. No, just the drive, yeah. Still right, still gone. Late night, warm air, feels like summer never really left. Echoes of a distant summer breeze, salt in the air through the palm tree leaves, golden hour memories.
still drifting back to me. Windows down on a coastal drive, sunset made us feel alive. Low bass hum, keeping time with a heartbeat, soft and rhyme. Boardwalk lights and pastel glow, shadows stretching long and slow. Every laugh from long ago, still in the undertow. Kick drum steady like the waves, hi-hats flicker as it fades. All the promises we made float in the ocean haze. We were young, we were free, under skies of tangerine. Every second in between felt like a dream. Echoes of a distant summer, warm like we were under endless skies and open roads where the golden light explodes. Echoes of a distant summer, soft like thunder. Even when the season's gone, the feeling lingers on. Yeah, 2 a.m. and still awake. City nights but ocean taste. Every risk we dared to take, still living in the wake. Polaroids in faded tone, barefoot walks we called our own. All the seeds that we had sown, some have grown. Hi-hats whisper like the sand, running softly through my hands. All the things we never planned still feel grand. Rear view holding present time, but I rewind in my mind to the glow we left behind in that sun so blind. Yeah. Let it rise, let it fall. Summer never left at all. Every echo in the air still there. Yeah, let it glow, let it stay. Like the end of every day when the sky was painted gold. Never old. Now the skyline's silver blue, different nights, a different view. Still I catch a trace of you in the warmth that lingers through. No applause, no stage lights, just quiet city nights. But inside the summer's bright, still burning light. Low bass steady in my chest, like the calm I love the best. All the seasons put to test, but that one felt blessed. If tomorrow brings the rain and the chill returns again, I'll remember that refrain of sun against my skin. When the daylight fades to gray and the warmth feels far away,
We'll close our eyes and find that summer in our mind.
underneath the endless sky, where we didn't question why. In the echo of that time, we still shine. Echoes of a distant summer, still we wonder how the waves would kiss the shore, begging for more. Echoes of a distant summer, soft and younger. Even when the night is long, the warmth lives on. Went through palm trees, city lights somewhere between memory and now. That summer still plays in a steady groove. The shadows are long, like they're reaching for a friend in a day that's refusing to come to an end. The sky is a furnace of apricot and gold, a story of fire that's never been told. I'm sitting on the porch, watching dust motes dance, caught in the middle of a sun-drenched trance. The light is a liquid, thick and refined, leaving every worry of the morning behind. The heat from the sidewalk is a ghost on the air, tangled in the silence and the lack of a care. I see the silhouettes of the birds on the wire, against a background of celestial fire. It's a 5 o'clock feeling that's lasted for years, washing out the static and the ghost of the fears. I'm a statue of bronze in a gallery of light, while the world is resisting the pull of the night. Oh, oh, oh. The horizon is stretching, a long burning line, crossing over every imaginary sign. The radio is humming a honeytone verse, breaking the spell of a fast-paced curse. I'm counting the shades between the orange and the peach, looking for a lesson that the sun wants to teach. It's a slow-motion masterpiece, a gilded release, trading all the struggle for a moment of peace. 100 miles of empty, 1,000 miles of glow, watching how the long-form memories grow. The window is a frame for a masterpiece in gold, watching how the secrets of the evening unfold. No rush to the dinner, no race to the bed, just the warmth of the halo around my head. I'm a speck in the amber, a bug in the glass, watching the waves of the vanity pass. Check the watch on my wrist, but the hands are at rest, while the sun is just hanging in the heart of the west. The air is like syrup, sweet and slow, watching the liquid gold start to grow. I'm passing the gardens where the marigolds bloom, scented with the luxury and the lack of the gloom. The world is a painting that refused to dry underneath the dome of a copper tone sky. Like giants with leaves made of brass, watching the hours of the afternoon pass. Every street corner is a stage for the glow, in a cinematic rhythm that's steady and low. Architect of stillness, the king of the calm, applying the sunlight like a healing balm. The golden hour is a kingdom, the golden hour is a gift, caught in the middle of a temporal shift. The shadows are deepening, but the light won't leave, giving the dreamers a reason to believe. In a world of fast forward, frame soul, letting the ember take the full control. Keep the sun on the edge, keep the spirit in flight, postponing the arrival of the deep of the night. It's a long distance message, a warm weather flow, coming from a place where the sun stays low. The sky is a mirror, the ground is a dream, floating in the middle of a golden stream. Of the space and the time. Golden hour that felt so long, catching with the rhythm of a sunset side song, floating on a groove, steady and deep, while the rest of the planet is starting to sleep. Golden hour never felt so long, finding the place where the shadows belong. Still gold, the sun hasn't moved an inch. It's like the universe forgot to turn the page, and I'm okay with that. Just stay in the glow, yeah. Golden hour, forever. Lost in the blue street lights glow,
Midnight moving soft and slow, headlights carving silver roads on the pavement's quiet flow. Windows down, cool air slide, low bass living deep inside. All the noise I pushed aside, floating with the tide. Billboards flicker faded hues, skyline wrapped in navy blues. Every thought I used to lose now feels lighter, less confused. Kick drum steady like a pulse, never rushed and never forced. All the chaos once endorsed loses power, no remorse. We don't chase, we don't run, underneath the midnight sun. In the glow, a streetlight blue, we feel new. Lost in the blue street lights, floating through these quiet nights. Every heartbeat slow and bright, feels right. Lost in the blue street lights, where the city dims its fights. In the silence of the drive, we're alive. 2 a.m. on empty lanes, raindrops left like subtle stains. Hi-hats whisper soft refrains, washing off the day's old strain. Rearview holding yesterday, but tonight it fades to gray. Every doubt that tried to stay drifts away. Coffee cooling in the cup, life ain't trying to rush us up. Right now it's enough, just vibe and that's enough. Chrome reflections in the rain, neon stretching like a chain. All the pressure, all the pain, turn to rhythm, turn to gain. Let it glow, let it slide, blue light on the passenger side. Every mile, every sign feels aligned. Let it drift, let it stay. All the noise just fades away. Underneath, the midnight hue feels brand new. Yeah, skyline thin, horizon wide, moonlight moving with the tide. Every place we tried to hide now just opens up inside. No applause, no bright stage, no turning calm into rage. Just warm chords on the page of a blue lit midnight age. Low bass steady in my chest, like the calm I love the best. All the tension laid to rest, in this glow we're blessed. If the sunrise breaks too fast, with its echoes from the past, we'll remember how this lasts, how the blue light held us fast. When the daylight steals the hue, and the sky turns pale and new, we'll keep that midnight tone. Even on our own. Streetlights cool and high, where reflections never lie. Lost but never asking why, we just ride. Lost in the blue street lights, through the fading urban nights. Every shadow, every spark, glows in the dark. Lost in the blue street lights, till the early morning breaks. Even when the night is gone, the groove lives on. Oh, yeah. Blue lights dim, skyline wide. Yeah. Midnight breathing by my side. Oh, no, 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 no. No destination left to prove, just quiet roads and a steady groove. Yeah. The dimmer's down to 10%. The room is shadows, but the mind is a galaxy. Funny how the less you see, the more you start to realize. Just a low hum and a heavy head. Let's get deep. One lamp burning in the corner of the room, casting long silhouettes, clearing out the gloom. The world outside is shouting, but in here is a hush, escaping from the gravity in the morning rush. I'm staring at the ceiling like it's a cinema screen, watching all the logic and the spaces in between. The less I see the floor, the more I see the stars, thinking about the universe and the healing of the scars. Yeah, and the healing of the scars. But the iris is slow, taking in the frequency of a dark room glow. Why do we run when we're already there? Why do we breathe just to swallow the air?
The low light is a filter, stripping off the mask, giving me the answers before I even ask. I'm a philosopher of shadows, a student of the dim, floating on the edge of a transcendental brim. The clock is just a circle, time is just a line. I'm crossing over borders that were never really mine. If the soul is the light, then why we scared of the dark? Maybe the silence is the only way to hear the spark. I'm thinking about the echoes of the words I never said, walking through the library inside of my head. Every dusty volume is a lesson on the shelf, realizing the stranger in the mirror is myself. The shadows on the wall are like a Rorschach test, finding all the secrets that were buried in the chest. The atmosphere is heavy like a velvet lined brain, washing out the ego and the phantom of the pain. Is the sky really blue if there's no one there to see? Is the eye in the mirror really who I'm meant to be? The low light is a luxury, a visual fast, watching all the future dissolve into the past. Yeah. Is a cosmic vibration, matching with the pulse of a quiet revelation. I see the dust drifting in a single gold beam, like tiny little planets in a subdivided dream. We're just atoms in a jacket, spirits in a suit, looking for the branches while we're tangled in the root. The darkness is a canvas, the thought is the ink. It's crazy what you find when you stop and start to think. Check the pulse in my wrist, it's a steady state beat, while the world is out there tripping on the concrete street. I'm building up a kingdom in the four corners of space, finding my salvation in a dimly lighted place. The questions are the mountain, the silence is the peak, searching for the wisdom that the loud ones never seek. It's a high altitude mental, low gravity flow, ready for whatever the shadows wanna show. The candle's getting shorter, the light is getting thin, but the conversation starting with the man within. No distractions on the table, no static on the phone, finally comfortable with being purely alone. The universe is shrinking to the size of this chair, while the thoughts are expanding through the midnight air. Keep the lights on low, keep the vision on high, underneath the ceiling of a private little sky. The room is a cavern, the mind is a sea, navigating waves of a deep philosophy. Everything's blurry but the focus is true, finding out the answers that I always knew. Low lights, high thoughts, connecting all the dots that the daylight forgot, floating on a groove, steady and deep, while the rest of the world is buried in sleep. Low lights, high thoughts, winning all the battles that were never even fought. Into the dark, the less you look, the more you find the spark. The silence is a teacher, the dimness is the way, finding everything I couldn't find during the day. Yeah, let the thoughts lead the way. Yeah. Low lights, high thoughts, connecting all the dots that the daylight forgot, floating on a groove, steady and deep, while the rest of the world is buried in sleep. High thoughts, winning all the battles that were never even fought. Yeah, the light's almost gone, the vision's never been clearer. High thoughts, low vibes, just me and the echoes. Yeah, stay in the deep. Neon glow, cool and slow, windows open, let it flow. Yeah. Crescendos, street lights dripping gold shadows over rooftops and sidewalks, echoes, late night breeze through the frame. No spotlight, no fame, just low bass in my veins, cooling off the day's old flames. Headlights sliding down the lane, a liquid fire after rain. Every worry once sustained, now dissolving.
on chain, kick drum tapping, calm and tight. Hi-hat shimmer in the night, snare snaps off just right, keeping everything alive. We don't need the world awake, just the calm the night can make. Every breath we slowly take feels real, not fake. Neon dreams and open windows, floating where the cool wind blows, under skies of violet blue. Everything feels new. Neon dreams and open windows, city shining soft and slow. When the silence starts to grow, we let it show.
2 a.m. and still we glide, moonlight on the passenger side, rear view holding what we hide, but tonight we let it slide. Coffee cooling on the dash, billboards flicker in a flash. All the pressure used to crash, now just echo as a clash.
Love for chords and gentle waves, like the calm the midnight saves. No need to act so brave, just breathe and let it pave. Windows open, heart unlocked, every doubt once overthought. In this neon haze we caught, peace we never borrow. Let it glow, let it rise, neon painting in our eyes. Every mile, every sign feels alive. Let it drift, let it stay, all the noise just fades away. In the hush before the dawn we move on.
Skyline washed in silver gray, morning creeping far away, but right now we wanna stay in this in-between display. No applause, no bright stage, no turning calm into rage, just warm tones on a page of a midnight neon age. Low be steady in my chest, like the calm I love the best. All the chaos laid to rest, in this glow we're blessed. If the daylight calls too soon with this heavy afternoon, we'll remember this soft tune underneath the fading moon.
When the windows finally close and the night begins to go, we'll keep that neon hue like something true. Under skies so deep and wide, where reflection meets the tide. In the wind we realize we're alive. Neon dreams and open windows, every heartbeat softly flows through the quiet city light into night. Neon dreams and open windows till the early morning shows. Even when the glow is gone, the groove lives on. Cool wind drifting through the room, your helmet melting into blue. No destination left to prove, just open windows and a steady groove.
But the head is screaming, yeah, screaming. No speed limit for the memory, just me, the white lines and the static in the soul. Let's just drive it out. The headlights are cutting through a thick wall of black. Once the wheels start turning, there's no turning back. The world is at a standstill, the houses are all dark, but I'm fueled by frantic and a flickering spark. I'm hitting 65 with no place to be, trying to outrun the version of me that wakes up at midnight and starts to ask why, underneath the weight of a hollow point sky. Past the abandoned diners and the ghost town malls, where the silence is louder than the waterfall falls. The steering wheel is cold, the knuckles are white, chasing the ghost through the heart of the night. My mind is a marathon, a high-speed chase, looking for a logic in this empty shell space. Why did I say it? Why did I leave? Wearing every failure on a rolled up sleeve. Skeletons reaching for the car while I'm looking for a meaning in a dead light star. The engine is a hum, but the thoughts are a roar, crashing like the waves on a jagged rock shore. I'm a pilot of the panic, a king of the stray, turning every regret into a mile away. But the faster I go, the closer they get, the things that I've done and the things I regret. but the road is just gone. Lost in the shadow of a digital dawn. The dashboard is flickering, a heartbeat of light, while I'm losing the battle with the gravity tonight. It's a long distance race with no finish in sight, burning up the fuel just to feel like I'm right. The asphalt is a ribbon, the sky is a void, in a vacuum of time that can't be destroyed. Maybe the next exit has the answer I need, or maybe it's just another place for the spirit to bleed. I'm passing the markers, the numbers, the signs, but I'm still stuck between imaginary lines. The air is like iron, the wind is a blade, cutting through the layers of the plans that I made. I'm a prisoner of motion, a slave to the wheel, trying to remember how it's supposed to feel. The radio's broken, just a static and hiss, like the ghost of a person that I'm starting to miss. The tires are screaming a velvet tone verse, breaking the spell of a stationary curse. Every bridge is a trench and every tunnel's a breath, dancing on the edge of a spiritual death. But the road keeps on going, it doesn't give in, into the places where the shadows begin. A red-colored eye, watching me wander underneath the dark sky. But the road is so quiet, it's making me think that I'm standing right here on the edge of the brink. I'm a traveler of attention, a son of the strife, looking for the pulse in a middle-aged life. Keep the wheels turning, keep the spirit in flight, through the long restless hours of a road trip night. The road is a mirror, the mind is a sea, navigating waves of a dark philosophy. Everything's moving, but I'm standing still, chasing the horizon over every last hill. Quiet roads and restless minds, leaving all the sanity far behind. Floating on a groove, steady and deep, while the rest of the world is buried in sleep. Quiet roads and restless minds, trying to find the peace that the daylight hides. Too heavy for the stillness tonight. The road is the exit, the drive is the soul, losing the destination. Crawl, yeah. Let the miles wash the noise away, yeah. Quiet roads and restless minds, leaving all the sanity far behind. Floating on a groove, steady and deep, while the rest of the world is buried in sleep. Quiet roads and restless minds, trying to find the peace that the daylight hides. Yeah. The sun's almost up, but the road is still quiet. The mind is still running. Where do we go from here? Just keep driving until the thoughts run out of gas. Restless.
Hey, now. The first drop hits the metal like a snare on a track. Once the rhythm starts pouring, there's no turning back. I'm dialed into a station that only exists in the mist, a frequency of feelings that the sunlight missed. The antenna is reaching through the heavy set gray, chasing the ghost of a loud, busy day. I'm sitting in the attic or the seat of the car, listening to a signal coming from a distant star. The roof is a drum kit, the rain is is the beat, washing the dust from the heart of the street. The DJ is the wind, whispering through the pine, while the melody is tangled in the power line. It's a velvet tone broadcast, a crackle and a hiss, a nocturnal anthem that the sleepers will miss. I'm turning up the volume, turning down the lights, lost in the static of these watery nights. It is dipping, oh, it is swaying and slow, oh, mashing with the puddles and electric glow, oh, oh, oh. A saxophone is drifting through a cloud of the rain, a minor chord remedy for a major chord pain. I'm a receiver of shadows, a collector of waves, finding all the comfort that the solitude craves. No high definition, just the grit in the soul. Letting the analog moisture take the full control. Yeah, past the empty warehouses and the silent docks, ignoring the pressure and the ticking of clocks. The radio is humming a lo-fi lullaby underneath the weight of a leaking sky. The glass is a curtain, the water is a veil, watching the colors of the neon turn pale. I'm a pilot of the frequency, a son of the storm, finding a place where the cold feels warm. Check the tuner again, find a sweet spot gap where the thunder is a bass line and the lightning's a snap. The speakers are vibrating with a rhythm, a grid, and I'm sitting in the center enjoying every bit. It's a transmission from the clouds, a broadcast from the blue, thinking about the world and how it's looking so new. The rain is the lyrics, the static is the rhyme, in a beautiful fracture of the space and the time. Are overflowing like a brass section's wave, while the atmosphere is telling a long-winded tale. I'm the only one listening to rooftop blues in a pair of worn-out, water-soaked shoes, but the spirit is dry and the vision is clear. Watching all the static of the life disappear. The dial is a compass, the music is a map, falling right into the rainy day trap. The signal is fading as the storm starts to peak, looking for the answers that the quiet ones seek. The radio is buzzing, a moth against the glass, watching the hours of the evening pass. Keep the needle steady, keep the frequency true, through the deep shades of the charcoal and blue. It's a long distance message, a wet weather flow, coming from a place where the lonely ones go. Oh, yeah. The sky is a speaker, the rain is the sound, vibrating softly through the soaking ground. Everything's hazy, everything's far, tuning in the universe from wherever you are. Rain on the rooftop radio, catching the waves everywhere that I go, floating on a groove, steady and deep, while the rest of the world is buried in sleep. Rain on the rooftop radio, watching how the static starts to glow. Fade into the moisture, melt into the sound. There's no other frequency that needs to be found. The rain is the signal, the static is the song. This is where the listeners finally belong. Yeah, let the rain wash the noise away. Yeah, let the rain wash the noise away. Yeah, rain on the rooftop radio, rain on the rooftop radio, rain on the rooftop radio, watching how the static starts to glow. Last drop still buzzing, the signal is weak, but the vibe is strong. Can you hear it? Just the rain and the radio. Yeah, stay in the static. Yeah, stay in the static. Yeah. Look at the horizon, it's No need to rush the night, just let it simmer, yeah. Let it burn slow. The twilight is a canvas of violet and plum, waiting for the stars and the evening to come. The temperature is dropping but the vibe's still hot, finding all the magic in this desert brush spot. I'm leaning on the hood watching colors collide, with a heavy-duty piece growing deep inside. The purple is a blanket, the purple is a mood. In a world of fast forward, I'm the interlude. The clouds are like embers in a dying out fire, lifting my perspective a little bit higher. I see the silhouettes of the palms and the pines, traced against the velvet of the evening lights. It's a slow burn, baby, a long-lasting glow, watching how the shadows and the memories grow. I'm a witness to the transition, the changing of the guard, while the soft focus light makes nothing seem hard. The air tastes like jasmine and a hint of the dust, following the rhythm of the internal trust. The radio is pulsing a low-frequency hum, beating like a slow-motion tribalistic drum. I'm counting the shades between the lilac and blue, thinking about the world and how it's looking so new. It's a chemical reaction, a visual soul, letting the purple take the full control. 100 miles of empty, 1,000 miles of sky, watching the satellites and the meteors fly. The purple is deepening, turning a grape, giving me a beautiful color for escape. No sirens, no shouting, no digital glare, just the cooling of the engine and the scent of the air. I'm a speck in the universe, a dot on the map, falling right into the midnight slap. The sky is a liquid, the ground is a dream, floating in the middle of a violet stream. Everything's melting, everything's deep, while the rest of the planet is starting to sleep. Slow burn under purple skies, losing the static and the daily lies, floating on a groove, steady and low, watching how the electric indigo starts to grow. Slow burn under purple skies, finding the truth where the daylight dies. Ooh, yeah. The horizon is a ribbon of neon and wine, crossing over every imaginary line. The heat from the asphalt is a ghost on the skin. This is where the real conversation begins. I'm talking to the wind, I'm listening to the dark, while the purple sky ignites a solitary spark. It's meditative motion, a chromatic release, trading all the struggle for a moment of peace. Check the rearview mirror, watch the orange depart, replaced by the violet in the center of the heart. The mountains are shadows, the valleys are voids, in a masterpiece of color that can't be destroyed. I'm the keeper of the flame, the pilot of the dusk, inhaling the evening and the scent of the musk. The purple is heavy, it's weighing me down into the softest cushion that I've ever found. The first star is blinking, a diamond on the felt, watching how the final bits of lavender melt. But the burn is still going, a low wattage heat, matching with the tempo of the lo-fi beat. I'm a traveler of gradients, a son of the shade, finding my direction in the light as it fades. Keep the purple around me, keep the spirit in flight, through the long slow transition to the deep of the night. Let it simmer, let it glow, let it fade into the comfort of the amethyst shade. The sky is a mystery, the purple is a song. This is where the quiet ones finally belong. Yeah, let the purple wash the world away. Slow burn under purple sky, losing the static and the daily lies, floating on a groove, steady and low, watching how the electric indigo starts to grow. Slow burn under purple skies, finding the truth where the daylight dies. Ooh, it's almost black now, but I can still see the violet in my eyes. Ooh, yeah. The burn is still lit, deep in the chest, slow and steady, purple dream, yeah. Just let it burn. Soft smoke drifting in the street glow. Amber halos and moving slow. Headlights carving lines below where the quiet people go. Windows crack, cool and slide. Low bass living deep inside. Every doubt I used to hide now just rides with the tide. Concrete shining after rain. Kick drum tapping through my veins. All the pressure, all the strain melting off like window pane. Taxi lights and blur repeats. Late night walkers, tired feet. Every corner got a beat underneath the city heat. We don't rush, we don't run, just the night and everyone breathing in what we become one by one. Soft smoky city heartbeats echoing through empty streets. Every rhythm slow and deep lulls us into sleep. Soft smoky city heartbeats where the restless finally meet. In the glow of midnight air we're aware. 2 a.m. is still awake. Coffee cool and no mistake. Every step we gently take feels honest, not fake. Hi-hats whisper in my ear. Snare snaps soft and clear. All the noise we used to fear fades when we're right here. Rear view holding yesterday, but tonight it fades to gray. Every thought that tried to stay drifts away. Smoke rising toward the moon like a half-forgotten tune. I will leave us soon, but not too soon.
Let it glow, let it breathe. Nothing here we gotta leave. Every heartbeat in the dark leaves a spark. Let it hum, let it stay. All the chaos fades away. In the rhythm we align right on time.
Skyline washed in violet blue. Streetlights shining through the dew. All the things we never knew feel lighter than they used to. No spotlight, no applause. No need to justify the flaws. Just warm chords without a cause. Breaking silence without pause. Low bass steady like a pulse. Never heavy, never forced. All the battles once endorsed lose their power, no remorse. If the sunrise breaks the calm with its noise and its alarm, we'll keep this quiet charm tucked inside our palms. When the daylight takes control and the city starts to roll, we'll remember what we found in that gentle sound underneath the fading sky where reflections never lie. We don't need to ask why, we just ride. Soft smoke city heartbeats floating where the silence meets. Every shadow, every light feels right. Soft smoke city heartbeats till the early morning speaks. Even when the night is gone, the groove lives on. Smoke thinning, skyline bright. Heartbeat steady in the night. No destination left to prove. Just city air and a steady groove. Velvet nights and faded Polaroids. City glowing half void. Street lights hum we can't avoid, but the silence gets enjoyed. Pictures scattered on the dash. Moments caught in silver flash. Time moves slow, never rash. Like dust dancing in the past. Windows down, cool and breathe. Low bass tucked beneath. All the words we couldn't speak drift off with the breeze. Kick drum tapping like a pulse. Hi-hat shimmer, no results. Snare snap soft, never jolt. Every thought begins to melt. We don't need to rewind. Memories are kind. In the glow of midnight blue, they feel new. thoughts, all the noise we once employed, it turns to echo soft and slow in the afterglow. Velvet nights and faded Polaroids, hearts once fragile and restored underneath the city skies. We realize, 2 a.m. skyline thin, moonlight brushing off my skin. Rear view holding where we've been, but the present pulls us in. Coffee stains and scribbled notes, old love letters that we wrote. Every line we once devoted now just gently flows. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, but time feels like it stopped. Every door we thought was locked opens when the bass line knocks. Neon flickers on chrome wheels, Polaroids with faded feels. All the wounds that wouldn't heal start to soften, start to seal. Let it fade, let it shine, every moment at a time. All the colors washed in gold, never old. Let it drift, let it stay. Memories don't decay in the velvet of the night. They feel right. Balcony breeze, city hum. Passion, praise, and become one. All the things we used to run from, lose the weight and come undone. No applause, no spotlight glare, just reflections in the air. From this moment I swear nothing heavy lingers there. Low bass steady in my chest, like the calm I love the best. Every ghost we once possessed finally laid to rest. If the sunrise breaks too fast with its shadows from the past, we'll remember how this lasts, like a photo that was cast. When the morning steals the hue and the night dissolves from view, we'll keep that velvet tone even on our own. Every picture, every spark leaves a softness in the dark. Faded doesn't mean it's gone, it lives on. Velvet nights and faded Polaroids, moments time can't destroy. In the glow of midnight air, we repair, we repair. Velvet nights and faded Polaroids, every memory deployed turns to rhythm in our veins as the groove remains. Vinyl crackles slowing, yeah. Pictures page, city bright. Velvet wrapping up the night, no destination left to prove, just old memories in a steady groove. Weightless thoughts without a care, golden sunlight on my skin, quiet peace settling in. City noise feels far away, like a dream that couldn't stay. Every breath a softer tone, like my heart has found its home. No more running, no more race, just the warmth of time and space. Blue sky state of mind, where the world feels undefined. Every worry left behind, drifting slow like passing time. Through the light I feel alive, like my soul begins to rise. Nothing heavy, nothing binds. Blue sky state of mind. Gentle breeze and silver glow, simple truths I've come to know. Every moment softly flows like a river as it goes. Shadows fading in the sun, no more battles left to run. Every heartbeat feels so light, bathed in endless sky blue.
just today. Let's not let it slip away. Blue sky state of mind, floating free, untied, unlined. Every doubt just falls aside, like a turning of the tide. Through the calm, through the hue, every dream feels fresh and new. Peace in ways I can't define. Blue sky state of mind, yeah. Midday glow, got my thoughts on ease. No heavy weight, just a drifting breeze. No past regrets, no future fear. Just a quiet moment, living here. Sunlight dancing on my view, every shade a deeper blue. Time slows down, my pulse aligns in this state of mind. Let the chaos fade to gray, let the noise just drift away. Every second feels so clear, like the answer's finally near. No more pressure, no disguise, just reflection in the skies. Every step, every sign says I'm doing fine. Maybe life's a winding road, heavy hearts and shifting loads, but even storms will pass in time, giving way to clearer skies. Blue skies call my name, nothing feels the same. Every fear dissolves in the open air. Even when the daylight fades and the dust begins to shade, something in me stays at peace, like a tension released. Every memory softly rests, no more storms inside my chest. Though the night may blur my sight, I still carry light. If tomorrow brings the rain, I'll still feel this calm remain. Late night stars, quieter tones, still feel peace within my bones. World keeps spinning, I stay still, anchored by a stronger will. Every doubt I used to fight now dissolves into the night, carrying what I can't define. This blue state of mind. No more chains inside my head, no more words I never said. Just a rhythm of release, just a sense of inner peace. Even shadows feel less cold, every fear losing hold. Every breath redefines my state of mind. When my heart feels realigned, every burden left behind, like a page I've turned in time. Through the light, through the blue, life feels honest, pure and true. Nothing lost and nothing blind. Blue sky state of mind, blue sky state of mind. Calm and endless, undefined. Every dream I couldn't find now feels gently redesigned. Though the world may twist and wend, I'll return here every time, forever free, unconfined. Blue sky state of mind, just open skies, a boundless view. Quiet light in every hue, every road, every sign leads me back to peace of mind.
Morning glow through the cafe glass, quiet moments drifting past, steam rising from porcelain white, soft reflections in golden light. Lazy beach at a distant sound. Simple magic all around. Every second gently gleams, floating somewhere between dreams. No rush, no need for plans, just your hand close to my hand. Coffee cups and daydreams, drifting through the in-between. Little smiles, quiet scenes, life is softer than it seems. Through the warmth, through the air, there's a kind of peace we share. Hearts align like gentle streams. Coffee cups and daydreams. Sunlight dancing on your hair, carefree laughter everywhere. Outside the world moves fast, inside time refuses to pass. Every glance a secret spark, bright as fire in the dark. Though the hours slip away, this feels endless, this feels safe. If forever's just a day, let's not let it fade away. Coffee cups and daydreams, moments wrapped in silver beams. Every word, every gleam glows like something from a dream. Through the calm, through the blue, every thought returns to you. Nothing's ever as it seems. Coffee cups and daydreams. Slow sips, late morning, sunlight glow. No destination, nowhere to go. Just the rhythm of an easy day, letting every worry fade away. City noise, but it feels so far. Quiet peace right where we are. Every second light and free, like a scene from memory. No stress living inside this frame. No pressure, no need for names. Just your laughter cutting through like a melody, soft and true. Time moves fast but we stay slow, lost inside this gentle flow. If this moment's all we keep, it's enough for me. Maybe life's a fleeting sound, moments lost and never found. But right here the life feels true. Every color leads to you. Daydream softly rise, reflected in your eyes. Every passing glance feels like chance. Afternoon begins to fade, stillness wrapped in plans unmade. Empty cups but hearts still full, drawn together beautiful. Every memory softly stays in quiet corners of our days. Though the hours drift apart, you remain inside my heart. If time steals what we can't defend, I'd relive it all again. Golden haze of a passing noon, soft like an unfinished tune. We were laughter, we were light, we were warmth in daylight. Every heartbeat calm and slow, like a river's gentle flow. Even if the world moves on, this feeling lingers strong. Empty tables fading light, shadows stretching into night. Still I feel the echoes near of the moments we held dear. Every smile, every tone still feels like coming home, like a dream that never ends. Coffee cups and daydreams, coffee cups and daydreams, where our world was softly seen. Every laugh, every gleam still glows inside of me. Though the days may drift away and the skies turn into gray, you remain my sweetest thing. Coffee cups and daydreams, coffee cups and daydreams, gentle hearts and quiet scenes. Every step, every breeze carries you within me. Though the moments fade from sight, you're the warmth I still recite forever. Softly redeemed. Coffee cups and daydreams.
you. Every dream still leads to you. Simple days, gentle gleams, coffee cups and daydreams.
Waking up to a rhythm in the floorboards. No more fighting in the silent war. Open up the curtains, let the gold rush in. This is where the better days begin. I got a spring in my step like a high tension wire. Walking on the clouds, moving a little bit higher. The coffee's getting cold, but the vibe is getting hot. Giving everything I have to the only life I've got. The dust motes are spinning in a vertical beam, like a low-resolution version of a dream. I'm sliding in my socks across the kitchen tile. Haven't felt this light in a long running while. The radio is playing a frequency of grace. I can see the future in the empty space. No shadows in the corner, no ghosts in the hall. Just the sunlight riding on the bedroom wall. The gravity is shifting, the oxygen is sweet. I can feel the pulse of the city street. The sky is a canvas of a brilliant blue, and the light is a ladder that I'm climbing through. Daylight dancing, taking every second, taking every chance. A sun-drenched rhythm in a wide-awake world, like a secret banner that's slowly unfurled. Oh, let the world keep rushing, I'm staying in the flow, with everywhere to be and nowhere to go. Daylight dancing, lost in the magic of the morning glance. Waving from the garden gate. The universe is telling me I'm not too late to be the person that I always wanted to be. In the middle of this midday symphony, the air is smelling fresh like a new cut lawn. I'm the master of the dusk and the master of the dawn. I'm tracing out the shadows with a steady hand, building up a kingdom on the shifting sand. There's a comfort in the brightness, a peace in the glow, watching how the patterns on the pavement grow. Every single heartbeat is a brand new track, moving forward now, never looking back. The city is a garden if you look at it right, bathed in the glory of the Saturday light. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm breathing in the hum, waiting for the best of the days to come. The gravity is shifting, the oxygen is sweet. I can feel the pulse of the city street. The sky is a canvas of a brilliant blue, and the light is a ladder that I'm climbing through. Daylight dancing, taking every second, taking every chance. A sun-drenched rhythm in a wide-awake world, like a secret banner that's slowly unfurled. Oh, let the world keep rushing, I'm staying in the flow, with everywhere to be and nowhere to go. Daylight dancing, lost in the magic of the morning glance. Check the exposure, the lens is wide open. No more words that are better left unspoken. I'm a high-def spirit in a lo-fi scene, polishing the edges of the space in between. Got the zest in the soul and the bass in the feet. I'm the undisputed king of the concrete street. 1, 2, check the mic, check the morning sun. The celebration of the soul has already begun. See the swirl in the light, see the gold in the air. I'm losing all the static that I used to wear. No filters needed for the way that it feels, spinning like the chrome on the Cadillac wheels. It's a natural high, it's a chemical side, a silver line truth in a wide angle light. Crank the volume up, let the speakers just glow. This is the only daylight I need to know. If the sun never sets, I'll just keep on moving in the middle of the light. I'm steady grooving, it's an honest perspective, a muted refrain. The sunlight dancing on a window pane. The stillness is a power, the quiet is a song. This is where the heart has belonged all along. Daylight dancing, taking every second, taking every chance. A sun-drenched rhythm in a wide-awake world, like a secret banner that's slowly unfurled. Oh, let the world
rushing, I'm staying in the flow with everywhere to be and nowhere to go. Daylight dancing, lost in the magic of the morning glance. Come into the peak, went to the peak, find what you seek. The light remains in the velvet veins. Daylight.
One hand on the wheel, one hanging out the side, cruising on the rhythm of a low tide ride. The dashboard's dusty, but the view is clear, leaving every worry in the rearview mirror. The asphalt's humming a velvet song, where the minutes are short and the nights are long. I see the palm trees bowing to the silver moon, whistling along to a mid-tempo tune. The city lights are sparkling like spilled champagne, washing out the memory of the cold and rain. No destination, just a full tank of gas, watching all the neon-colored buildings pass. I've got a vintage playlist on a loop in the deck, no more heavy pressure hanging around my neck. The air is smelling like the salt in the pine, everything's falling into place just fine. The gravity is shifting as we hit the coast, to the simple moments that we love the most. The speedometer is steady on a lazy beat, rising like the vapor from the summer heat. Drive slow, smile wide, let the golden feeling be your only guide. A lo-fi groove on a high-speed road, taking off the weight of a heavy load. Oh, the world is rushing, but we're taking our time, turning every second into something sublime. Drive slow, smile wide, nothing but the music and the moonlight ride. Yeah, I see a late night diner with a flickering sign, a row of empty tables in a perfect line. We're passing by the shadows in the sleeping cars, underneath the ceiling of a billion stars. Your reflection dancing in the window glass, watching all the worries of the daylight pass. The engine's vibration is a soft focus hum, waiting for the magic of the dawn to come. There's a comfort in the motion, a peace in the drift, feeling every gear and every spirit shift. We don't need a map and we don't need a plan, just a little bit of magic in the palm of a hand. The road is a ribbon of charcoal gray, leading us away from the noise of the day. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm breathing in the light, in the middle of a beautiful and endless night. The gravity is shifting as we hit the coast, to the simple moments that we love the most. The speedometer is steady on a lazy beat, rising like the vapor from the summer heat. Drive slow, smile wide, let the golden feeling be your only guide. A lo-fi groove on a high-speed road, taking off the weight of a heavy load. Oh, the world is rushing, but we're taking our time, turning every second into something sublime. Drive slow, smile wide, nothing but the music and the moonlight ride. Check the cruise control, let the stress evaporate. I'm a high-dev spirit in a low-speed state, got the bass in the trunk and the zest in the soul, taking back the minutes that the workday stole. Left lane, right lane, it doesn't really matter, filter out the noise and the empty-headed chatter. I'm a midnight pilot in a wide-angle lens, going to the place where the pavement ends. 2 mile, keep the rhythm steady on my Sunday morning, even when I'm not ready. Got the wind in my hair and the light in my eyes, looking at the world without the compromise. No red lights flashing, just a green light flow, watching how the colors on the rise and grow. So lean back the seat, let the speakers just blow. This is the only way I ever wanna go. If the road keeps going till it hits the sky, I wouldn't even ask for a reason why. The movement is the message, the stillness is the goal, and the quiet sanctuary of the driver's soul. The stars are our witnesses, the moon is our guide, in the velvet mystery of the midnight ride. Drive slow, smile wide, let the golden feeling be your only guide. A lo-fi groove sublime. Drive slow, smile wide, nothing but the music and the moonlight ride. I went down the hill, time is standing still. Just a gentle roll for the weary soul. Drive slow, smile wide, wait for the sun. We've already won. Amber liquid pouring through the city skyline, the shadows stretching out along the dotted white line. I'm leaning on the railing of the balcony glass, watching every second of the glory pass. The wind is tasting like a velvet summer breeze, brushing through the copper and the canopy of trees. I got a Polaroid waiting for the perfect view, but the clock is ticking faster than I want it to. The dust is turning into glitter in the air. I see the reflection in the highlights of your hair. A cinematic filter on an ordinary street, the rhythm of the asphalt in the midday heat. Everything is glowing with the heavy-duty spark, a final celebration just before the dark. I wanna freeze the frame, I wanna hold the light before the silver moon starts claiming the night. The horizon is a fire, a beautiful display, burning up the remnants of a long-winded day. The seconds are like honey, thick and moving slow, but the sun is always looking for a place to go. Golden hour doesn't wait for the heavy heart or the hand of fate. It's a fleeting vibration, a honey-coated state, before the colors start to evaporate. Or catch the glow before it slips away, the finest moment of a Saturday. Golden hour doesn't wait, don't let the beauty turn into too late. Yeah. Oh. The bricks are turning pink and the ocean's turning gold, a story in the sky that is never getting old. I'm chasing down the rays with the digital lens, watching where the blue and the orange begins. The traffic lights are waking in a hazy glow, but the natural light is the only one I know. I'm standing in the center of a masterpiece, waiting for the quiet and the sweet release. There's a silence in the air as the shadows grow tall, writing secret messages on every single wall. We're walking on the edge of a fading dream. Nothing is as permanent as it might seem. The warmth on my skin is a temporary gift, watching all the clouds and the atmosphere shift. I'm drinking in the amber till my soul is full, before the night begins its inevitable pull. The horizon is a fire, a beautiful display, burning up the remnants of a long-winded day. The seconds are like honey, thick and moving slow, but the sun is always looking for a place to go. Golden hour doesn't wait for the heavy heart or the hand of fate. It's a fleeting vibration, a honey-coated state, before the colors start to evaporate. Or catch a glow before it slips away, the finest moment of a Saturday. Golden hour doesn't wait, don't let the beauty turn into too late. Check the watch, check the angle of the sun. The race against the darkness has already begun. Got a 60-minute window for the perfect shot. Give me everything you have, give me all you got. No time for the ego, no time for the pride. When the heaven is open and the light is wide, I'm a high-speed chaser of a low-speed glow, watching how the colors in the garden grow. Saturation on 100
contrast is deep. A promise that the universe is trying to keep, but the shutter speed is lagging and the battery is low. In the middle of a masterpiece, I have to go. It's a temporary heaven, it's a goal, leave a lie. The prettiest version of a long goodbye. So breathe it in deep and let the vision remain before the world is washed in a purple tinted rain. If I could build a wall to keep the sun from the sea, I keep this golden moment for you and for me. But the beauty's in the fade and the beauty's in the end. The message that the universe is trying to send, it's only precious, cause it's gonna disappear, leaving us with nothing but the atmosphere. Golden hour doesn't wait for the heavy heart or the hand of fate. It's a fleeting vibration, a honey-coated state before the colors start to evaporate. Oh, catch the glow before it slips away. The finest moment of a Saturday. Golden hour doesn't wait. Don't let the beauty turn into too late. Fade into bronze. The light is gone into the blue, into the new way for the stars. Heal all the scars. Golden hour doesn't wait. Doesn't wait. Golden bubbles rising in a tall glass jar. Sitting on the roof, watching every passing car. The ice is clinking like a bell in the breeze, filtering the sunlight through the canopy of trees. I got my shades on, looking at the wide expanse, watching how the dust moves through a little midday dance. No deadline calling, no pressure on the mind, leaving all the heavy-duty static far behind. Yeah. The grass is feeling like a velvet carpet spread with a sky blue pillow for my heavy-duty head. I see a giant dragon made of vapor and mist, dissolving in the air like a secret that was kissed. Everything is moving at a 45 speed, taking only exactly what I really need. The condensation is dripping down the side of the cup. I'm just lying here steady looking up. Sugar on the tongue and the citrus in the soul, losing every bit of my self-control. The afternoon is stretching like a long slow yawn until the last bit of the yellow light is gone. Lazy clouds and lemonade, sitting in the coolness of the garden shade. A sweet and sour rhythm in a high def day, watching all the worries simply melt away. Oh, the world is spinning but I'm standing still, drinking in the quiet till I get my fill. Ooh, lazy clouds and lemonade, the best kind of memories are the ones we made. The radio is playing from a window nearby, a groovy little melody beneath the summer sky. I'm tapping on the glass with the rhythm of my own, feeling like a king on a plastic chair throne. The neighborhood is quiet in the heat of the day, even though the birds have got nothing left to say. Just the hum of a mower and the buzz of a bee, in a perfect little moment that was meant for me. I'm tracing out the shapes of the fluffy white shapes, escaping from the world like a bunch of great escapes. There's a castle in the north and a lion in the west, but I think the one that looks like a pillow is the best. I'm breathing in the scent of the freshly cut lawn, feeling like the master of the dusk and the dawn. The ice is almost gone, but the feeling's still there, hanging like a perfume in the warm summer air. Sugar on the tongue and the citrus in the soul, losing every bit of my self-control. The afternoon is stretching like a long slow yawn until the last bit of the yellow light is gone. Lazy clouds and lemonade, sitting in the coolness of the garden shade. A sweet and sour rhythm in a high def day, watching all the worries simply melt away. Oh, the world is spinning but I'm standing still, drinking in the quiet till I get my fill. Ooh, lazy clouds and lemonade, the best kind of memories are the ones we made. Yeah, check the temp, it's 105, but I'm feeling like the luckiest person alive. Got the zest in the soul and the tang on the breath, avoiding the stress, like it's life or it's death. Kick the shoes off, let the toes hit the clover. Tell the whole world that the work day is over. I'm a lo-fi pilot in a high-flying mood, just me and the juice and a cool attitude. See the swirl in the picture, see the pulp in the glass, watching all the clouds and the satellites pass. It's a slow motion groove, it's a mid-tempo vibe. I'm the only member of the Sunshine Tribe. Keep it chill, keep it sweet, keep it sharp on the edge, looking at the world from the porch swing ledge. No bitter aftertaste, no seeds in the mix, just the kind of summer that I need to fix. If the rain starts falling, I won't even move, I'll just find a way to stay inside the groove. The sour makes the sweet taste a little bit better, like a sunny day following a heavy-duty letter. I'm staying right here till the stars come out, with nothing to fear and nothing to doubt. Lazy clouds and lemonade, sitting in the coolness of the garden shade. A sweet and sour rhythm in a high-def day, watching all the worry simply melt away. Oh, the world is spinning, but I'm standing still, drinking in the quiet till I get my fill. Lazy clouds and lemonade, the best kind of memories are the ones we made. Set me down slow. Let the feeling grow, yellow and white, into the night. Lazy girl, lazy there, lazy clouds. Let the feeling right, hey. Yellow and white, oh, into the night. Nice, and everything is nice.
Neon colors lose their glow under skies too bright to know. Midday sun across the street, where the night and morning meet. Shadows shrinking soft and thin, quiet noise beneath my skin. Every sign begins to blur, like a dream I can't deter. We were brighter after dark, now just echoes of a spark. Neon fades in daytime, like your memory in my mind. Once electric, once alive, now just traces left behind. Through the light, I still chase fragments I cannot replace, though the glow has slipped away. Neon fades in daytime. Yeah. Crowded hours, silver air, familiar faces everywhere, but the colors feel less true. Every shade returns to you. City rhythms, passing sound, lost but never fully found. Though the world is wide awake, something in me slowly breaks. If love shines beyond the night, why does it dissolve in light? Neon fades in daytime, soft illusions left behind. Every flicker, every sign still reflects what's undefined. Through the warmth, through the glare, you're a ghost still standing there, though the glow has slipped away. Neon fades in daytime. Yeah. Late night dreams turning paler dawn. Yeah. All the magic slowly gone. Yeah. We hit fire in electric skies, now just echoes and goodbyes. Every color that we knew, yeah, feels diluted without you. Yeah.
Time keeps pushing me ahead, but you're still inside my head. Daylight washing out the scene, nothing's ever what it seemed. We were chaos, we were light, we were sparks inside the night. Now the brightness feels too loud, like I'm lost within the crowd. Still your shadow pulls me near, even when you disappear. Maybe love's a neon sign, glowing strong and losing time. Shining bright but never stays, fading slow in brighter days. Daytime whispers low of a world I used to know. Everywhere I go feels like you. Afternoon, fragile you. Every sky reminds of you. Though the night will rise again, healing nothing, just pretend. Every memory softly bends, but the feeling never ends. Like a light I can't escape, like a truth I can't reshape. If goodbye was meant to heal, why do you still feel so real? Yeah, another day, another mask. Yeah, carrying the weight of past. We were something hard to name, now just ashes of a flame. Yeah, every step beneath the sun. Yeah, feels like battles never won. Even though when you're not mine, you're still in my mind. Yeah. Neon bleeding into white, fading softly from my sight, but your image lingers on long after the glow is gone. Though the years erase the spark, you're still shining in the dark, like a light I cannot run, like a ghost beneath the sun. And neon fades in daytime, yet your memory still shines. Through the brightness, through the haze, through the passing of the days. Though the colors drift away and the nights turn into gray, you remain my silent sign. Neon fades in daytime. Neon fades in daytime. Softly dimming in my mind. Once a fire, once a flame, now just echoes of your name. Though the glow may disappear and the truth feels insincere, nothing time can redefine. Neon fades in daytime, bare. Daylight burns the colors thin, but your ghost still lives within. Every dream I try to claim fades like neon in the daytime. Yeah.
Sun hanging high in a crystal sky, lazy clouds slowly drifting by. Footsteps slide on the avenue, some air carrying thoughts of you. Golden glow on the city scene, soft reflections in everything. Every moment feels brand new, bathed in shades of afternoon. No rushing hearts, no ticking time, just open days we call divine. On a boulevard where the world feels light, not hard. Every dream feels close, not far, floating free like who we are. Feel the warmth and shining hue, every road just leads to you. Hearts at ease, I'm scarred. Moon breeze boulevard. Shadows dance on the concrete bright.
They're wrapped up in silver light, passing laughter, distant sound, simple magic all around. Every glance feels soft and slow, like a secret only we know. Though the world spins endlessly, this feels like eternity. If forever lives today, let's not let it slip away. New breeze on the boulevard, where the sky leaves us in awe. Every second leaves some words, golden light inside my heart. Through the calm and endless blue, every thought returns to you. Time feels gently pausing. Noon breeze boulevard, yeah. Midday sun, but the vibe stays cool. No deadlines here, no rigid rules, just the rhythm of a carefree day, letting every worry drift away. Light breeze brushing past my skin, quiet peace settling deep within. Every sound like a melody, writing itself into memory. Slow motion living under the rays, moments slipping in beautiful ways. No heavy thoughts, no weight to bear, just open skies and summer air. Every step got a lighter feel, like the world find me standing still. If this stage just passing through, I'll spend every breath with you. Maybe life's a fleeting ride, blurry scenes back quickly slide, but right now the light feels true, every color painted you. Warm wind softly flow through the streets we know. Everywhere I go feels like home. Warm wind softly flow through the streets we know. Everywhere I go feels like home. Afternoon begins to lean, stillness wrapped in golden sheen. Every second softly glows like a secret no one knows. Though the evening waits ahead and the daylight slowly sheds, this remains a perfect you. New me belongs to me and you. If time bends and fades away, I'd relive this single day. Sun still burning, shadows stretch, moments drifting without regret. Every heartbeat calm and slow, like a river's gentle flow. No regrets inside this frame, no illusions left to blame, just the warmth of simple truth. Quiet hours wrapped in youth, even when the daylight dies and the dust consumes the skies. I remember how it felt, how the world around us melted. Every tone, every warmth we called our own, frozen somewhere deep inside, where this noon will always hide. Breeze on the boulevard, where our restless hearts were charmed. Every dream felt close and warm, far from chaos, far from storms. Through the light and gentle blue, every thought returns to you. Time itself disarmed. No one breathes. Sun hanging high, sun still shines from the boulevard.
sun hangs, it fades away. Sun hanging high. Ooh, sun hanging high. Sun still shines from the boulevard. Sun hanging high from the bar.